Okay. I have a poster coming, a Don't Doubt the Kid poster for that back wall. It'll go all the way across, but it's getting held up. But all good. Trade recap time. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So session opens here, obviously. I was not trading today, and did not trade today because it's a US bank holiday, and a Japanese bank holiday, and Canadian, but Canadian less so. But and it comes hand in hand with the US pretty much. So I didn't trade because of that, but price was still very liquid. Price was still moving, and it's weird because do I trade US bank holidays? Because London session isn't New York, obviously. So there's no New York traders really, unless there's some psychos that some speculators like me. But anyways, so no New York people, which makes it seem like a good deal to trade London. Like I can still trade it, but then I'm trading the NAS, which is an index of US companies. So it's really fucking weird. But anyways, let's just have a look. So session pulls up, and pre-market was the move I would have caught. To be fair, that would have been the one. Let's dial down to it. There is a divergence here, as you can see on ES. Look over the other side, maybe that way. From this liquidity, divergence here, right? On ES it sweeps, Nasdaq it does not. But it's a bit of a riskier divergence because on ES there it isn't the topmost liquidity at this point. It is a point of liquidity because you have this candle here coming lower, and then this is making some new highs, but it's not that good of a point. But I would have still taken this trade because the divergence is W. But I was not here pre-market because I was looking at and riding my brother's new dirt bike, which is fucking lit. But anyways, so sweep was this candle pretty much, right? This is the candle over here that breaks through, and on Nasdaq, that's the one. So after that occurs, looking for that 1 minute for the shorts. This isn't that far pre-market. This is not bad. So big imbalance here. I could mark it as a fair value gap like there, but this is the actual imbalance, right? And that makes more sense because this candle retraces to there and then comes bearish. So this is the actual imbalance, and then it gets filled. First candle breaking bearish. Breaking out and closing bearish would be here, and then next candle enter on, stops. I don't know if I'd would I have my stop. Whoa, I don't think it was. Wait, how can I go back? I don't normally back test like this, so I don't know. How can I just go forward one candle? Confused. This does not make me look good, but I don't back test like this, so don't have a go at me. Ah, okay. So fair value gaps here. Let's just have this here. Okay, fuck off. Fair value gap. Oh, it's not filled yet. Oh, I clicked the wrong one again. Fuck me. Okay. Oh. Oh, didn't close bearish. Oh, no, I didn't close. No, I didn't close bearish. Now that closed bearish. So on the open of the next candle, which will probably be somewhere down here, because that's where price closed at. So let's go next. Yeah, pretty much open there. And where would I have my stop loss? Probably just above this liquidity, because I would have my stop loss above that point, because once my trade moves above there, then my trade idea is invalidated, and then I just shoot for these lows here. Alright, how do I get out of replay mode? Yes. Yeah, so that would be it. Alright. Wait, no, that's not the position. Whoops. This is, oh fuck. So this is it. So I have it here, and then shoot for these lows here, right? And it's against the trend, but I didn't know the trend because it's pre-market, and it would still play out. And I can't get in off of this trend, but down here I can. But I'll talk about that later in this trade recap. So anyways, that's that. That's the first position. Now it comes up to a bunch of equal highs here. Getting long off of this fair value gap is so sussy, because this 15 that creates the fair value gap is also sweeping this liquidity, so it makes that fair value gap a bit more sus, because it could turn through it and inverse it and have that as a big sweep of liquidity and then come bearish. So it wouldn't enter off of that, and it didn't tap halfway. If it smacks halfway, then maybe I would low-key get in, but I don't even like to get in off 15s anyways. They're just they do work. Actually, I do sometimes, but prefer liquidity sweeps obviously. But this, just for this situation, with this divergence here and then price coming through to actually finish up sweeping this liquidity, I would probably not get in. But anyways, so price comes, sweeps a bunch of these tops here, and then I jotted this out just to show where some people would get stopped out using my strat. So it has the initial sweep of that first. It's a pretty shit sweep, pretty small. That's your first sign that it's shit, right? But the push away is decently strong. Maybe that tells you, ooh, let's go short. So, fair value gap there. Retrace to, first candle breaking out would be here, get in here, stops here, shoot for these lows. No, stopped out. You know why? Because there's all this liquidity above. That one's really obvious, low key. All this liquidity above. That's why. That's pretty fucking obvious. But as we speak, price is macking into this 15 minutes, so that's gangster. And it's coming to some major fucking highs. Look at this. Woo! But anyways, back to... So during the session, I would not really get in anywhere. I didn't today, obviously, because it's US Bank holiday. But next time I might trade US Bank holiday. Depends on how pre-market looks. But today, I would not be able to get on anywhere during session. I would just have to take the pre-market one and be done. Like, let me even see on this 15 if I counted it. There's no real entries. Like, the imbalance would be here down to like here, and that does get tapped to halfway, and then price does close out here. But I feel like I just drew that imbalance because I've already seen the market, so it's a bit, nah, I would not enter there, just too unsure. But anyways, so this was a ranging market. Not really many opportunities apart from that pre-market move. But where did this move start? And that got me thinking a bit. See, I've been telling my mates, Asian is not that bad. Asian I kind of like. So the market move is bullish and it starts down here, right? It's pretty much starting here. So oh, also wait, didn't even see. Oh, I did see. Let me get rid of this. Oh no, wait, no. So the move starts down here, and that's in London. 12 o'clock. Go baby pips. Sydney. Bullshit, Sydney opens at 6 a.m. Okay, so Tokyo's where it's at, obviously. Tokyo opens at 10 a.m. and 12 a.m. sweeps this pretty prominent low liquidity. That's a really good spot of liquidity, okay? It's not a divergence because, as you can see on the ES here, this liquidity wasn't even made. Like, it wasn't even, it's not strong. Dodgy! Hello. I'll let you in a second. So that's, yeah, not even that strong liquidity, and it gets smacked through here anyways, and price moves off that. So that happens. So it's not a divergence, but it's a good sweep. So bang. This is at 12 midday for Australia. Gold Coast, Melbourne, that time zone, as you can see. So bang, pretty decent sweep. Not the biggest of sweeps, which might turn me off a bit, but it's a wick, so all the liquidity is pretty much in this wick, right? Like there'd be a tiny bit below, but yeah, anyways, so that's there. Gets touched. Gets hit. No 5-minute fair value gaps anywhere. Maybe I count this bottom imbalance as an entry, but that would say that serve the same as this 1-minute fair value gap I identified. So anyways, go down, go all the way back. 1-minute fair value gap. And this would be a really good entry because this is the only minute fair value gap made. Like, look at this. Up, up. The only other one is that, which gets tapped. Little petite one. Anyways. Oh, there's also this. Wait. Oh, it gets tapped and moves and pretty much inversed. So this is the main one. That's the only one. Let's be real. That's the only fucking one. So, still recording W. So that's the only one, and it's fucking perfect. It's made at the bottom. This also counts pretty much as stop loss hunting if price comes and hits it. And look, price comes, moves very hard to it, which is good signs. Moves hard to it. Oh my god, wicks perfectly through. Oh my god, wicks perfectly through. And then it just runs all the way to London, then runs and runs and runs. I would have my exit wherever that entry is, whatever, blah blah blah. Have my exit at just these highs, even a little bit past. You have a little bit past because you know highs get swept, and yeah, a little bit past, and yeah, that's it. That's the trade recap. I can't wait to trade Asian. At the start, there won't be that much trading invasion. It'll just be me staring at it. But I'll do that once I've graduated, obviously. So that's that. Show for watching. Hope you learned something, lad. Let's get this done.